Hey there, guys. It's me. It's Diane Cunningham Ellis. Today is day 17 of my commitment to do either a Facebook Live or a blog or a YouTube video every single day in the month of February. And things are going to get a little dicier, a little more challenging as I am going to be traveling this next week and in the middle of a big life stress. And so the topic for today is to go the word flow and let go. And so hopefully this will be relevant to you. That's what I try to do on these videos, is I bring something that might be relevant to you and to me as we go along in our journey. And remembering that we are all in a journey. We are all in process. We are all in the middle of big change. And it's either rising or we're in the deep end of it. It's like a wave. Feelings are like a wave. And they rise and fall. They rise and fall. And if you're listening to this now, go ahead and say hello. If you end up watching this later, let me know when that happens. Because I share these and post them in and around. And then I often plop them over onto my YouTube. So flow and let go. Flow and let go. That is really what we are called to do, but we like to control. We like to know. We like to figure things out. We like to have all the answers, have checklists. We like to have a giant checklist for our day, life, week, and month, and then be able to just move on down it and have everything just be nifty noodle. And really, that's not reality. That is Fantasyland. That's Disneyland. And so life took some twists this week. And like I said, I'm traveling to California to go and help a family member and be there and be a part of. And so there's going to be a lot of letting go. There's going to be a lot of going with the flow. There's going to be a lot of moving pieces. And my job is to just not be all bound up, not be overthinking, not be wound up, not be caught up in the illusion of control, because that's what it is. When I get into fear, I get into the illusion of control. You might recognize yourself in that statement as well. And we often tend to want to distract and avoid. I actually wrote a really cool blog yesterday. I haven't posted it. I shared it in my Life Change Club, but I called it Berry Belly Bloat. Because I dove into, I had way too many strawberries. Now you might think, oh, that's funny. Well, it is funny, and it's not funny, right? I mean, I can binge on broccoli, berries, or Brussels sprouts, and I wrote about that here. And I also know what it feels like to be eating for hunger, and I also know what it feels like to be eating out of emotions, out of avoidance, out of fear, out of distraction. And if you are new to all of this, that's an important piece that we teach. Who's here live with me? It's an important piece that I teach in my programs, the Life Change Club, Brave Creations Inner Circle, Nourish, the private coaching I do. I do everything from business coaching, book writing coaching. I created an association and sold it. Many of you have been a part of that. And now I'm adding a mind-body coaching certification. Why? Because I know I need it and many of you need it. I work with women that are using food as hygiene, use food, or they use distractions, or they use shopping, or I work, and this is all of us. All of us have addictive choices and behaviors, and it just is on a spectrum, right? It's on a spectrum. And some of the addictive choices, behaviors, and actions we keep secret. We keep secret. They're on the lowdown. So I work for myself, first of all, rooting out where I'm hiding. Where am I hiding? Where am I hiding? Where am I not going with the flow? Where am I controlling? Where am I trying to micromanage? I'm almost done with the certification. It's awesome. And it's with the Institute for the Psychology of Eating. And just for the sake of our training today, this is my module. Look at this, module 4. Just take a look where I am. I have watched, this is over this last month. This is in 1 month, my friends. I am on my video number 13, an hour and a half. I have 2 more videos to watch, and then I need to take a quiz before I leave town. I also have some coaching calls and appointments, and I'm going to get to the gym, and I'm going to do all the things. Why? Because this is my commitment. This is my training. This is my schooling that I'm paying for. Right now we're learning about energy and fatigue. It's fascinating, and we often are fatigued because we're carrying the weight of other people's troubles or our history. We're carrying the weight of actions from our past. And anyway, enough from me. I just realized that I'm getting on a call here in a second on my Zoom with my coach, my former coach, and I just call her my coach, and I'm looking forward to that. If you don't have a coach, guess what? I need one. I believe we all need coaches. I have a counselor, I have a coach, I have support groups, and you know what? It takes a team. It takes a team to help me, and then I can pour back into all of the women that are inside of my circles. And we have a free group. It's called Brave Women Nation. You're welcome to come join that. I'm offering out that as an invitation every single day this month, and it's always open. You just have to answer 3 simple questions. And we talk about in there brave living, brave choices. I'm walking into some big stuff this week, big stuff. And you know what? All I can do is one day at a time. One day at a time is all we have. 1 hour at a time. Recenter, come on back. And we have to remember very crucially, do not pause. I talked about this on one of my Facebook Lives a couple days ago. We have to make sure we're not posting when we need to pause. Often we need to pause way before we post or pontificate or there's a lot of P words I could use. But pause when agitated. Pause when in fear. There's a lot of over-responders and under-responders, and we need to learn to get into the middle and, take care of our little loop, but I don't need to take care of the whole street. That's not my job. No one's paying me to do that. And I do get paid. Yes. If you don't get paid, guess what? You have a very expensive hobby. I do get paid for my coaching. I do get paid for the counseling and coaching and mentoring that I offer. But I don't need to run around fixing everybody there's most people don't want to be fixed and they don't want any help. So stay in your own lane, stay in your hula hoop, and also be sure to ask if someone wants your feedback or your opinion, because really most of the time they don't want it. Most of the people don't want your feedback or opinion, and yet we throw it on people. So just be aware of your own nonsense. And then you can try to not dive into it. All right, I'll see you later. Gotta run. Happy 17th day of February. Practice letting go and practice going with the flow. I will see you all later, hopefully tomorrow. Bye.